It was a poignant tale of heartbreak in the wake of Lambert's 2015 divorce from Blake Shelton, a plainspoken song built around a compelling metaphor that remains one of Lambert's best. Tin Man won an Academy of Country Music Award for Song of the Year, and marked Lambert's first collaboration with singer-songwriter Jack Ingram and John Randall, a mainstay country writer and producer. The three had written it on a trip to Marfa, Texas, in July 2015, after Randall finally convinced them to go. Then this March, when they announced the Marfa Tapes, a full album of songs written and recorded by Ingram, Lambert, and Randall in Marfa, Tin Man stood out on the track list as prime evidence of the exemplary writing the trio could get done out in West Texas. Not even Tin Man, though, could convey what would end up making the Marfa Tapes so special: the love these three musicians have for their chosen setting. The songs on the Marfa Tapes were all recorded in acoustic single takes in the vast expanse of Marfa, where you can hear the whistle of the wind and groan of the highway. Opening track, In His Arms, sets the tone, with a string of lines about Texas cities, from El Paso to San Antonio to Marfa. As the album goes on, there's a campfire sing-along called Am I Right or Amarillo, a show-stopping ballad called Waxahachie, and a riot of a dance number called Two Step Down to Texas. Then there's the closing track, Amazing Grace, West Texas. It's not a cover, but a hymn of its own, and the best expression of the magic that Ingram, Lambert, and Randall found out in Marfa. Many of the best songs on the Marfa Tapes, like Amazing Grace, West Texas, sound like time-tested country standards. That's not to say they sound old on purpose, like some sort of hokey revivalism. These songs dig into sentiments as old as the Texas soil, and convey them with clarity and heart. There's nothing new about noticing the beauty in a sunset or the solace in a somewhere quiet, and the trio doesn't pretend there is on Amazing Grace. The lyrical scenes speak for themselves: a storm after a dry spell, whiskey lemonades at sunset. Marfa let the trio tap into heartbreak, anger, and joy. You can't do anything else but look inside, as Jack Ingram recently told Rolling Stone. But instead of closing on their own stories, the trio ends the Marfa Tapes on the tranquil splendor of West Texas. What was, after all, so inspiring in the first place? Talent overflows on the Marfa Tapes, and some of the best songs on aren't even sung by Lambert herself. Randall takes lead on Amazing Grace, and it makes sense to give him the last word if he prompted the trip in the first place. His voice is steady and warm, with less twang than his counterparts. Lambert joins on the chorus with some of the characteristically shining harmonies she's perfected with her other group, the Pistol Annies, through the years.